Leaders eat last. Why leaders eat last. Why some teams pull together and others don't. Part 1. Introduction. The fear inside the office. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever worked in an environment where you constantly felt like you had to watch your back? A place where everyone was quick to point fingers, where information was hoarded, or where you woke up every morning wondering if this was the day you'd be let go to save the company's quarterly numbers? Simon Sinek, the author of Start With Why, noticed a tragic trend in modern business. He found that when we have to fight dangers from within our own organizations, like office politics, toxic bosses, or job insecurity, we simply do not have the energy left to face the challenges coming from the outside world. A true leader isn't someone with a big title, it's someone who creates a circle of safety. Today, we are decoding the biological and psychological secrets of high-performing teams in Sinek's masterpiece, Leaders Eat Last. Part 2. The Core Concepts, the Circle of Safety and the Biology of Trust. 1. The Circle of Safety. In the Paleolithic era, the world was a dangerous place full of saber-toothed tigers and harsh weather. Humans survived because they looked out for one another. Inside the circle of safety, the tribe felt secure, which allowed them to sleep, eat, and innovate. Sinek argues that today, the tigers have been replaced by economic recessions, disruptive technology, and aggressive competitors. If a leader creates safety inside the organization, employees naturally respond with trust and cooperation. When the circle is strong, people share ideas and take risks. When the circle is broken, people waste time protecting themselves from their own colleagues. 2. The Big Four, our happy chemicals. Sinek brilliantly explains leadership through biology. Our bodies release four primary chemicals that dictate our feelings: endorphins and dopamine, the selfish chemicals. Endorphins mask physical pain, and dopamine is the rush we feel when we cross a task off our to-do list or reach a goal. They are designed to help us achieve individual results. However, they are highly addictive and short-term. A culture built only on targets and bonuses creates a team of dopamine addicts who only care about themselves. Serotonin and oxytocin, the selfless chemicals. Serotonin is the feeling of pride and status we get when others respect us. It strengthens the bond between leader and follower. Oxytocin is the chemical of friendship, love, and deep trust. It is released when we do something for someone else with no expectation of reward. Great leadership is the art of triggering serotonin and oxytocin. It's about making people feel like they belong to a tribe that truly cares about their welfare. 3. The danger of abstraction. One of the biggest mistakes in modern business is treating people like abstract data. When leaders look only at spreadsheets, employees become numbers, costs to be cut, or assets to be managed. Abstraction makes it easy for a CEO to fire 10,000 people to boost a stock price because they don't have to see the faces of the families they are destroying. A real leader fights against abstraction by getting to know their people on a human level. Part 3. Leadership is a responsibility, not a pre-rank. The title of the book comes from a tradition in the United States Marine Corps. In the mess hall, the most senior officers stand at the back of the line, and the most junior privates eat first. This isn't a management tactic, it's a deep-seated belief that the leader is responsible for the lives of those they lead. Leadership is not an award for being the best at your job. It is the awesome responsibility of seeing that those around you succeed. Leaders are the ones who are willing to give up their comfort, even their own food, to ensure the safety of the group. When a boss protects their team from a mistake or shields them from a crisis, the team pays them back with absolute loyalty and extraordinary effort. You cannot buy that kind of devotion. You have to earn it through sacrifice. Part 4. Analysis. Application in companies and families. The principles of leaders eat. Last apply far beyond the boardroom. This is a handbook for parents, teachers, and community leaders. The Eat Last philosophy means asking yourself every day, How am I making my children or my students feel safe enough to fail and try again? It analyzes the long game of leadership. Short-term leaders focus on results at any cost. Long-term leaders focus on the health of the culture, knowing that a healthy culture will produce the best results automatically over time. It's a call to move away from the me-first culture of the 1980s and back to a we-together mindset. Part 5. Conclusion. Are you making someone feel safe? The world is a volatile place, and it's not getting any easier. We need leaders who understand that their primary job is to be the human at the head of the table. Greatness isn't found in a profit and loss statement. It's found in the eyes of a team that knows their leader has their back. Thank you for watching this summary. Who is the best leader you've ever worked for? What was the one thing they did that made you feel safe and valued? Share your stories in the comments. Let's celebrate the good bosses out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the books that make us better humans and better leaders. Until next time, take care of your people. And remember, they will take care of the mission if you take care of them.